Up 3 down here in the 5th inning. We'll keep it here at Firestone Stadium as we move to the bottom of the 5th. And of course, if you're on Facebook, you're already keeping up to date with your friends. Why not? Like, that's right, like Sports Time Ohio. That's what all the kids do on Facebook. Like, don't you? And add to your favorite programs. Become a fan of STO HD and get the latest programming updates. Plus, take a look at the behind-the-scenes photos and videos. Plenty of great stuff there. You can even upload your own photos that we may use in a commercial. Check us out at facebook.com/STOHD. And again, many of the programs on Sports Time Ohio also. Our own Facebook page. Minor League Magazine has one. Indians on deck. Chuck's last call. All bets are off. And how about Kenzie Conrad? 3 strikeouts today, and she has come as advertised. She has just been able to pretty much put the softball wherever she wants it.
She's used a lot of the off-speed pitches to get that final strike on the batter. So she's just really mixed them up very well.
Hitters 7, 8, and 9 for Greenville here in the bottom of the 5th. McDermott, Luce, and Greer. Cade McDermott, designated player, a single her first time up. Ball 1 here to McDermott.
Yeah, we talked about some of the batting averages of the players that are in the 7th, 8th, 9 hole in these lineups, and you got McDermott that's hitting over 300, and she's well down in the order. But here you go with Kenzie Fowler. She just drops that ball right in. The nice off-speed takes enough off the ball.
That one on the outside corner, quickly 1 and 2.
Now she comes back with a very hard strike to the outside corner. She's setting these hitters up very well.
McDermott stays alive. She's a very solid hitter. And one of those that it's hard to fool her at the plate, but when you're Kenzie Conrad, she's got such a nice arsenal too. It's not just 1 or 2 with the change of speed. She can make the ball move inside, outside, as you said, just have it drop.
And that's really important to use those off-speed pitches and put them in places where you want to put them.
One is high, 2 and 2 now to McDermott.
You know, you got to get a lot of help from your catcher too. Buckley's certainly a very good catcher, but you really need to rely on them to help you kind of figure out which is the next pitch that you should throw.
And the off-speed fooled McDermott. 4th strikeout for Kenzie Conrad. First out here in the 5th inning.
Yeah, just picture book, you know, off-speed pitches. You know, she hits off-speed, then hard outside, and then just slips that one right in. It just keeps you guessing, and they're just not catching up to it.
Now Haley Luce hits that one to right center. That one's going to plug the gap. Luce on her way to second. She'll stop there with a double with 1 away here in the 5th inning.
Well, that could very well be just the break in the action that Greenville needs, you know, with 1 out and they got a runner in scoring position. Now, there's a lot of options. You could try to move that runner by way of a sacrifice bunt, get her over at third base, or maybe you get a pop fly and get a score. You know, something of that nature. You've got to try to do something to make something happen here.
Infield in for Brianna Greer. Loves to lay one down. She did the first time for an infield single. Tried to there, but fouled it off for strike 1.
You know, you got Greer's on the left side of the batter's box. She's closer to first base, could lay one down and probably beat it out.
Missed the bunt there. 2 strikes to Greer. We'll see if the infield backs up as well.
I'm not too sure you want to back up because I've seen both of these teams bunt with 2 strikes on them.
Now a chat here for both teams. Jared Newland talking to his hitter, Brianna Greer. 1 away, a runner on second. Keystone has 2 hits today, but Greenville with 5. Neither team has been able to plate a run yet.
And you're probably thinking when we went into this game, that would have been the reverse. That Keystone would be the one that would be on top with the 5 hits because of their powerful lineup.
Infield stays in and a swing and a miss. 5th strikeout for Kenzie Conrad. That's the wonderful thing about a strikeout pitcher. You can work yourself out of a lot of jams that way.
And she does. And she's done in each case. She just slipped that one right over the bat of Greer and get her next strikeout. She's coming up big with that off-speed pitch for a third strike.
Here's Paige Walter, a swing and a miss. And she got a piece of it, foul ball for strike one. 0 for 2 today, a ground out to short in the first inning, a pop out to short in the third.
There's no question, Fowler is very, very confident throwing those off-speed change-up pitches for strikes.
Boy, in the outfield, they have got a huge gap in right center field for her. Center fielder Mallory Nagy way over to the left side as she looks at ball one. The right fielder, Allison Bronx, is pretty much played the standard spot, so they don't expect Walter to hit it to right center.
Well, they have a little bit of a shift on to try to cover the left side of the defense.
Great shot there. Steve Warren, our director. Base hit. Runner coming around third. She'll try and score. Now she's caught, and there's no play. Down to second base goes Walter, so she gets the single. She'll take second on the throw. Haley Luce gets back to third, and now with 2 outs, Greenville has runners at second and third.
This was a great job by Browson third in right field to rifle that ball into Buckley, and Buckley, she just went right after it. You're not coming to this plate. That's exactly what she did. She got a stop, chased her back to third base.
So how many times can Keystone get into a situation where there's runners in scoring position and get out of it? Thus far, Kenzie Conrad has been able to. Can she again here? Kelly Martin, the batter. She swings and hits that one to short. Tough play for Pond. On the run to first. Not in time. A run scores. And Greenville is on the board first. And this will be our Ohio Ophthalmological Society play. Hard play, no blink sports, eye safety replay.
No question, the ball is a slow roller going to the shortstop at Pond and trying to get it over there. Just didn't get it up enough so that the first baseman could pick it up, but she ended up had to scoop it up out of the ground. That didn't help. Run scores.
So runners will be at the corners now with 2 outs and a run home for Greenville, as they tally the first run of the afternoon here in the D2 state championship game. And how about this hustle for Kelly Martin to leg out her first hit of the day?
Well, she definitely got in there before that ball. No question. I'm not a fan of sliding into first base. I don't think you get there any quicker, but this time I think she used her legs to get down there. That really was the reason why she ended up getting there safely.
Kayla Harshbarger, as they throw through to second base with Martin running, and now here comes the runner to the plate, and no tag, she's safe. Paige Walter got around the tag attempt and scores the second run for Greenville. Boy, and that was run to perfection. I don't know if Keystone figured on throwing through, Joey. It didn't seem anyone was covering second base.
No, it didn't seem like that was the play covered, but she tried to take the runner back to first base, and at that point the runner came home. Buckley tried to get the ball and move around to try to tag her, but she missed her on the slide around the catcher.
Harshbarger up the middle. The pitcher Conrad makes the play, and she's out of the inning. But 2 runs after 2 outs for Greenville, and they've taken a 2-0 lead after 5 here at Firestone Stadium in Akron. 6 more outs left for Keystone. Stay tuned.